Hey everybody, I'm back. This is my last baseball IP recap of the year. I ended it with a bang. I went to Pittsburgh. I did the Brewers series last weekend, the second to last weekend of the MLB season. Had to go to class in the morning, and then by the time I got to Pittsburgh, it was just in time for pregame. So pregame for game one, I got Keon Broxton. He's amazing. He'll basically sign whatever. He did 3 of 3. Got him earlier this year when I saw Nashville. So didn't really have a ton for him. So he signed off all my stings, and every time I saw him, he was signing pages. So I could have had a lot more Keon Broxton, but I'm fine with the 3 I got. And then this is still BP. Tyler Saladino, after he got done hitting, he did 3 of 3. Happy about the heritage. Freddie Peralta, he came over, he did 1 of 1. Only had the one, like I said, I saw him earlier in Nashville too. So happy to get him. And then right before the game started, I got pitching coach Lee Tunnell, who's super nice, signed whatever, signed every day. My friend who I went with, he had a bunch of coaches cards that he gave me, so I didn't really bother ordering for these coaches. So got my 3 Lee Tunnels, he's awesome. And then right before the game started, Travis Shaw came over and signed. He did 1 of 1. Well, 1 of 2, he's 1 per. Orlando Arcia signed. I only put 1 out because I knew he's tough-ish, but turns out he actually seems pretty nice, and he was doing 2 per for people. But I didn't realize that till later, so got my heritage signed, so I was happy about that. And then Curtis Granderson signed, and he is a little bit of a Sharpie killer, so this heritage didn't turn out the best, but it's fine. And then that was it before the game. Most of the Brewers don't really come out the stretch pregame, so everyone that came over and signed that day, I got. Sorry, that was my dog jumping on my bed. And then walking back to the hotel, I got Billy Schroeder. He did 1 of 8 for me. And then I got Darnell Coles, one of the coaches for the Brewers, coming back to the hotel. He did 3 of 3. This dude's awesome. He racks. I'll sign whatever. My friend probably got him on like 30 cards over the couple days we were in Pittsburgh. And then walking back to the hotel, I saw Dan Jennings. He did 1 of 1. He's a really nice autograph. He's a good dude. I also saw Domingo Santana walking back to the hotel. He did 3 of 3 for me. He racks. He'll do whatever. So, have about these 3. And then in that same group was Jonathan Schoop. Got him. He did 1 of 2. He's 1 per. He's super nice. And then I thought I saw Junior Guerra, but and the guy signed my 3 Junior Guerra cards. And it turned out it wasn't Junior Guerra. It's like some minor leaguer who's just with the team. He's not even on their 40-man roster, so I don't know who he was, but he was just signing random cards, which is kind of a jerk move. So I was able to erase the autograph off 2 of the Guerra Topps cards. My heritage card got ruined, sadly, so that sucked. And then lastly, I saw Craig Counsell, so he did 1 of 1. Could have had Counsell a little more too, but my friend, he just gave me 1 Counsell, so happy about that. So that was day 1 of the trip. And then day 2, the full day, I went to the hotel, and I did pretty well. I got Junior Guerra. He did 2 of 2. Could have been 3 of 3 if that random dude didn't ruin my heritage, but he's a nice dude. And then I got Jacob Nottingham. He did 2 of 3 for me. He's 2 per apparently now. So happy to get him nonetheless. And then I also got Orlando Arcia again. He did 1 of 1. He was doing 2 per. I noticed he was doing that. I tried to quickly get another card on my page, but couldn't do it in time, and I didn't want to risk missing him, so just got the 1. Tyler Saladino, he did the last 2 cards I bought for him. Then I got Chase Anderson. He did 4 of 4 for me. He also racks. He'll do whatever. Only had these 4 different cards, so happy about that. He was one of the main guys I wanted to get. And then I got Corbin Burns, who surprisingly he got a little tough. Used to see him a lot with the Mudcats last year, and he's down to 1 per, and he doesn't always say yes. So then Matt Albers, who's 1 per, he did 1 of 2. And then Domingo Santana came out, and he did my last 2 cards. He did 2 of 2 for me. And then coming out, I got Corey Knebel. He did 1 of 2. Hernan Perez, he did 2 of 3. And then I got Billy Schroeder again. He was walking stadium. He actually did 2 of 2 for me this time. Then I saw Jesus Aguilar go into a coffee shop, so I decided just to wait outside a coffee shop for him to get done. And coincidentally enough, Zach Davies popped out. Never saw him at all, but he did 2 of 8 for me. And then Jesus Aguilar signed. This dude racks. He'll do whatever when he signs. He's awesome. So he did 2 of 2 for me. And then I got Lorenzo Cain. I went and got food when Aguilar went back to the hotel. And apparently Aguilar, Scope, and Cain came out. And the people eventually broke Cain down. He was signing everything. So I missed Cain. I should have had him, but I missed him. And I figured I might be able to beat their vehicle to the stadium. So I ran to the stadium. Cain didn't sign, but I did get Scope again. And then Pirates were having alumni sign that day before the game, so got John Candelaria. He did 2 of 2. Then inside the stadium pregame, I got Nick Kingham. He did 3 of 6. Happy about this Topps Now rookie card. And then I got Wade Miley inside. He did 1 of 2. He said he'd sign inside when he left, so happy to get Wade. And then got Josh Hader. He did 4 of 9 for me, so he did happy about that. He only did 3, and then I saw he was doing 4 for everyone, so I said, hey, would you mind doing this card? And he did it too, so happy about that. Josh having a great year. I got Corey Knebel again inside on 1. Joakim Suarez came over and signed. He did 1. Really happy about getting him. He's a pretty good relief pitcher. And then I got Gio Gonzalez on 18 hairs. Super happy about getting him too. He's a great pitcher. And I got Manny Pena. This is all pregame during BP. He spared that one, but oh well. And I was really shocked about this guy coming over the sign because I know he's not very friendly. But Eric Thames came over and signed 101. And then I got Jonathan Scope again, pregame. And then I also got Jeremy Jeffers. And that was all during BP. And then pregame, Curtis Granderson came over and signed again. He's awesome. And then I was just in the right place at the right time. This dude, he's definitely shut down signing, really. He doesn't really do it. He'll still acknowledge you, but he definitely doesn't like signing anymore, which is sad because he was awesome with the Marlins. But Christian Yelich, he came over and signed. That was the only day he signed inside, too. Or at all that I saw him sign, but I'll take it being right place, right time. Happy to get him. My heritage card. And then after the game, I waited by the Pirates side door where some players might pop out at, but Bill Schroeder walked by, so I got him. And then I got Felipe Rivero, or Felipe Vasquez now. He did 2 of 2 for me. And then I got Tanner Anderson, Ryan LaVarnway, Jeremy Jeffers came walking by, so I got him. Kevin Newman, he did 2 of 2. And then I got Clay Holmes, Davidus Neverauskas, who he tries to avoid, but when you stop him, he'll do whatever. And then lastly, I got Jordan Luplow on 2. So that was it for day 2 of the series. So then day 3, the last day of graphing Milwaukee, where I went back to school. I got Jason Lane. He did 3 of 3 for me. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 Jason Lane. Sorry about that. And Jacob Stallings. He stayed actually at the hotel the Brewers stayed at. So I got him. And then I was able to get Brandon Woodruff. Not Brandon Woodruff, sorry. I already had Brandon Woodruff on this card. I was able to get Taylor Williams. He only stopped for me because I was the one that asked him, really. He did 2 of 2 for me, no problem. My friend gave me his extra Freddie Peralta card, so I got that signed. And then I did get Brandon Woodruff, who I saw earlier in Nashville this year as well. So he did 3 of 3 for me, no problem. And then I got Jonathan Scope again. And that was it for the hotel. Then inside, during BP on Sunday, it's just pitchers throwing. So I got Josh Hader. He did... Actually, no, this was at the hotel. Josh Hader did 4-4. And then I got Hernan Perez again. he did 1 of 1. Billy Schroeder did 1 of 1. And Joe Shashim did 1 of 1. So then at the stadium, Hader did 2 of 3. And then he said, oh, you only have 1 more. So he just knocked out the last one too. And then Corbin Burns signed again inside. We got Matt Albers again inside. Corey Knebel. And lastly, you got Curtis Granderson. So, yep, that's the recap for 3 days. I got over 100 autographs signed. It's a great trip. Basically got everyone. The only person who I never had a chance to get was Braun. So, can't complain. Great way to end the year. So, thanks for watching and peace.